there. There's just a wide range of things that the committee will cover, and I certainly, have the goal of the committee producing a report to make sure something like this doesn't happen again in the future, and that is part of it.
And if your investigation leads you in this direction, would you be willing to subpoena your colleague Kevin McCarthy, who some have suggested is a material witness, or even former President Trump?
At this point, like we've all said on the committee, we're going to go where the evidence leads us, and nothing is off the table. We are going to follow the evidence and the testimony and make sure that we hear from everyone who has played a part into the events of January 6th and the events leading up to January 6th.
And just to put a finer point on that, are you prepared to go to court to enforce subpoenas if individuals that you try to bring in for testimony aren't willing to comply?
Certainly. The work of this committee is incredibly important for the American people, for those officers whose testimony we heard today and the hundreds of others who we didn't hear from directly, to make sure that something like this doesn't happen again. So we will use all the tools available to make sure that we can get that information necessary to understand what happened, why it happened, and how to stop something like